Hello, my name is Jenny Liu, and I'll be discussing pop music in Japan. So, going to the Japanese pop music timeline, early influences. The 1920s and the 1940s were the early influences of the Raikoka genre, which has origins from the Meiji period. The Raikoka genre blended traditional Japanese music with Western elements like jazz and blues. Traditional Japanese music during this time incorporated Western instruments such as the violin, harmonica, and guitar. The first music cafes, called the Angakura Kisa, opened in Japan in the 1920s. This is where people could enjoy live jazz music, which contributed to the popularization of jazz in Japan. Going on to the post-war period, between 1945 to 1960s was the return of jazz music after World War II, culminating the Jazz Age in which jazz music and dance styles gained worldwide popularity. Also in the 1956, Japan's rock and roll mania began due to Japanese renditions of popular rock and roll American artists like Elvis Presley and the British Beatles. Modern J-pop beginnings. In the 1960s, the electric guitar became central to Japanese pop music due to it being popularized by bands like The Ventures. Also, the Beatles' visit to Japan in the 1966 spurred the development of group sounds, a genre blending Japanese pop with Western rock. Um, Going on to new music and diversification, the early 1970s saw a revival of American influence folk music in Japan, evolving into a distinct genre known as new music. The emphasis shifted from folk simple songs with a single guitar accompaniment to more complex musical arrangements. This created an emphasis on creating original Japanese compositions rather than simply covering Western songs. Going on to J-pop boom. During the 1980s to the 1960s was the Japanese pop music boom, where fusions of genres, advances in music production, and media influence charted the music charts and emerged in idol culture. The rise of television, anime, and commercials were key platforms for promoting J-pop. Artists like Nami Amuro, Ikara Utada, and popular Japanese boy band Arashi. Um, Going on to global influence and evolution from the 2000s to now, J-pop has gained international fans, though it remains more domestically focused compared to K-pop. Digital platforms has increased accessibility through streaming services and social media, allowing international fans to discover and follow J-pop artists. J-pop often features in anime and video games, further building its global reach. J-pop encompasses a wide range of musical styles from bubblegum pop to metal, each with unique cultural spins. Some unique elements of J-pop. The concept of kawaii cute is central to J-pop, influencing fashion, music videos, and stage performances. This applies even to diverse genres, maintaining an element of cuteness. Pictured here is Kiari Pamu Pamu, who is often referred to as the Queen of Kawaii. Another element is fan culture. Fans are deeply dedicated, often participating in organized fan activities, supporting their favorite artists through social media and attending multiple events and concerts. The next unique element is fashion. J-pop has elaborate costumes, colorful and quirky outfits, often inspired by the Harajuku fashion. Music videos and live performances are highly stylized and visually striking. Another unique element is the participation of beloved J-pop artists in commercials, as seen with AKB48 in the commercial for Papico ice cream depicted here. Going on to some famous J-pop bands and artists, one of which is the AKB48, was created in 2005 by Ashio Akimoto. They are the largest idol group with 48 members, and they have sold more records than any other female musical act in Japanese history. Next is Fujikaze. Fujikaze is a Japanese singer, songwriter, and pianist known for its unique blend of R&B and jazz. He gained recognition with his debut album, Hope Ever Hurt, in 2020. He has an innovative style and charismatic performance. Going on to Ayumi Amakasaki is a Japanese singer-songwriter known as the Empress of J-pop due to her immense popularity in Japan and Asia. Referred to as the voice of the lost generation, she has significantly influenced the J-pop scene with her impactful style and music. Here are some popular J-pop music festivals, and thank you for watching.